Goodness gracious, look at all these phones.
I know, look at all these phones. Are we live there too? Okay, guys. I'm Casey Simmons.
I'm Sloan Simmons.
We're going to start our out to lunch.
Out in my backyard.
Yes, out in Sloan's backyard. We're out to lunch. We're going to take a couple minutes here to kind of get things, make sure we have everything set up for you guys just perfectly, but we have some fun surprises today. And I cannot wait to share.
Surprises
galore.
Galore.
Okay.
Galore
Sloan, are you on Facebook or Insta?
I'm on Facebook.
Okay, then I'm going to get on the Instas.
You know you're outside my backyard?
How do I know that? There's a fly. Okay. So,
fly, flow, flum.
What I don't know is how I get on the live video on here, but we're going to figure this out at some point here. Okay, do you have the live video there?
On Facebook, I do.
Okay, you're ahead of me. I don't know how to do that.
I want to talk about being ahead of you. Let's say that over and
over again. Okay.
I'm 3 years older than Casey. I'm smarter. And I'm obviously live. I'm not.
Oh, here it is. See, what I'm saying is people are just now getting it. That's what I'm saying, is we are live.
We are live right now.
We are live. Okay, hold on. I have to look over here because it's kind of bright out here. Hold on.
We're in the
Hold on. I'm picking up radar from somewhere.
Soviet radar.
No, we don't want that.
But look. All your things are in here. All your beautiful things are in
they
the store.
are.
Look at that. Look at your beautiful
Sloan, say hello to Jamie.
Hi, friends.
Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of people in here. I'm having a hard time seeing my phone, guys. So first of all, hello.
Hi.
To everyone who's on right now and watching us. Okay, guys, this is how this is going to work.
I don't see any friends yet on Facebook, but that'll happen.
It takes a while for it all to catch up.
Because I'm not.
Right. Okay. So,
do you think this is a towel or a napkin?
I do.
It's also a do-rag.
Oh, what you be doing?
Mopping my brow.
Mopping your brow? Okay, here's the deal. During COVID, we started these things called Hump Day Happy Hours. No, they were just happy hours. Oh, thank you. Makeup, hair.
Makeup.
I'm gonna need a touch-up. Okay. We started these things called happy hours because our store was closed, and the only way we could talk to people was through social media. And then we decided to keep them going. Then we did Hump Day Happy Hours. Then we did like 2 a week. We've done it all. So now, then we took a break because our lives got busy and the world opened back up. And
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. And so now we've come back to you with a new idea between now and the end of the year. We're going to see how it goes. Say that again, Lori.
I believe Claire is on.
Claire, all the way from.
Have you introduced our assistant today?
Oh, I'm sorry. Our filming assistant today is Lori Bunton. Lori, can you put your hand in front of the camera and just say hi? Hi,
Hello.
Lori. Lori's here to help. So we do have a videographer, a live videographer. So we will be talking to the mysterious person, Lori, who's not so mysterious at this point. So now we're doing out to lunch.
Because Casey is out to lunch every day.
Because food. Okay, my first passion is art and creative things, especially wearable art. Art. My house is just stuffed. I mean, I'm just gonna say stuffed with art. Sloan's house is stuffed with art. My second passion is food. However, lunch in particular, because I believe that lunch is an opportunity to sort of reset the day, right? And take a little break. And also, because I am the only adult in my house, I get to eat with others often at lunch, and that really excites me. Particularly my sister. So, I've driven her crazy for 26 years about lunch. So finally what I've done is I've come up with an idea called Out to Lunch that she has to come to and have lunch with me.
Because I love.
Thank you, Sonny.
Love talking about lunch.
Yeah, she loves it.
Oh boy, howdy.
But she's going to love talking about lunch
Better
this
than
way.
birthday cake. Yes, Lord Bunton?
Cassie from Idaho is on.
What? She moved all the way to Idaho and then she comes home for Out to Lunch.
You stole our hearts.
You stole our hearts. I love that.
I hope Idaho's beautiful and sunny like this is.
I do too.
That's exciting.
Oh my gosh, we have all sorts of people on Insta. So, Brian, hi. Okay, we are live on Facebook and Instagram at the same time right now. We We have never done a double live. Yes, we did a short one once.
And that was the biggest.
We are trying to double live, so bear with us because we're dealing with two different technology situations. 4 phones total. Way too many for us.
I'm going to have a leopard sip
And I'm going to have a bird sip.
of water.
Refreshing. I may need a coaster. Sloan, do you want a coaster?
I'll take a coaster.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
These are available at our store.
What is that? What is your design?
Well, see this. I think this
Then
will go
you
better.
Get you get
I got the leopard and you get the bird.
And I get the leopard and a bird.
We're going to be repurposing this in a minute too. Okay.
Okay.
So we decided to go out to lunch, and then, I mean seriously, this blew me away. So much blew me away.
What blew you away?
A restaurant here in Kansas City that I have been to many times and love. Out of the blue, we did not. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you the truth. We have not reached out to anyone. These shows, we've never done like co-sponsors or any of that interaction stuff. We are just not that sophisticated when it comes to this kind of stuff. But one of our favorite restaurants reached out to us and asked if they could supply some food for us today. And I was like, yeah. First I said, really? Are you serious? They were serious. And then they sent way more food than we expected. But we're going to feature their food today. But what we're going to do is show you a fabulous hack. These are hacks for your home or hacks for entertaining. What would you call it?
Hacks for home.
Hacks for home. On
ways.
ways you can use stuff from stuff. Sorry about your phone. Stuff
No
from
problem.
stuff. And food from your favorite local restaurants, and we would suggest this one in particular. How you can put these together very easily to do a very quick social gathering at your home. And I use the word social because 3rd Street Social, the South Plaza location, is who sent the food.
Yes, they do.
And so it just goes, these are all social things. Stuff is a social place. We're all about people. So we're going to do that. So first, because it is out to lunch with the Stuffsters, and you know we like to drink during our happy hours. And just because it's lunchtime doesn't mean we can't have a little bit of.
It doesn't mean it's not a happy hour.
It's still a happy hour. So first we're going to start real quick with, although should we have charcuterie ready as we drink? What should we do first?
We should make the drinks first because you have a lot to talk about.
I have a lot to talk about.
So,
Okay.
we sell these amazing little kits in our store. This is a drink bomb. What this drink bomb is, this
Lori,
flavor,
are these in the shot?
Yes.
Show you these.
Yeah.
These are drink bombs. They
So
come in
these
this cute little box.
These
Go ahead.
little drink bombs make it so that at your party or in your own home, just for yourself even, you can make yourself a mocktail or a cocktail. So today we're going to be.
You guys know what a mocktail is, right? That means no liquor.
That means no liquor. So
Lori's
today-
like, it's over here. I'm supposed to be over here.
So today, Casey and I are going to be trying. Okay, we've tried them before because before we brought them into the store, we sipped them. But we're going to be trying a Cosmo.
We're going to be sampling.
And a Bellini blush. And what these do is this is so awesome. You
I get the
take-
Bellini.
Yeah. This is your booze cup.
Bellini. Look, okay. Let me say this in case we forget. Every dish, an item that we use today, with the exception of Sloan's silverware from her home, is available at our store and in our online store both.
Put your hand behind the word. There you go.
Can you see that better?
Mm-hmm.
Here, do this. Does that work?
That's way better.
So we have these with a lot of different words on them, but this is our booze cups. So we used our booze highballs.
Sloan, say hi
You
to
said
Ryan.
balls.
Say
Hi.
Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, friends.
Hi.
This is the best day ever. Okay,
Seasonal team.
so what they
Ryan.
say is, and what is delicious
Okay,
is
tell
you
me what
take
to
your
do.
glass. We're gonna
Take my
sample
glass.
yours.
Take my glass.
You have to pick your bubbly. So,
I'm
club
having a
soda,
Bellini.
club soda, tonic,
Tonic.
both purchased at Mike's in Brookside. What they also talk about is your favorite carbonated beverage. So we are also offering today out of my refrigerator lime bubbly
Okay.
or San Pellegrino with orange.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna do tonic
tonic.
because I have a Bellini. Can you believe it? Bellini.
So
And
you
I just
put-
want to be able to really taste the flavor of the bomb. So what do I do?
Hand me your glass, please.
Okay.
We pour the tonic in to just over the word booze. You're gonna
Okay.
get close to the thing. You're going to drop your bomb in.
Can you see this, Lori?
Mm-hmm.
This is the bomb.
Bombing.
The bomb. Okay, ready? We're bombing.
And it bubbles and
Check
fizzes.
that. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see that, Lori, on the camera?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it shows up great.
Oh
So
my
right
gosh,
now-
look at that. Doesn't that make you thirsty?
Mhm.
Look, it actually has like steam, like bubbles. Can you guys see the bubbles coming off of it?
Yes,
So
you
cool.
can see it.
We're
So-
professional photographers too.
So right now, when this bomb is done disintegrating, that is a mocktail. That is the
When it's done
flavor.
bombing.
That is the flavor of a Bellini.
Am I
dish.
allowed to sip it as it goes?
Sure.
Ooh, it goes up your nose a little bit. So fabulous.
We tried the Cosmo at work. Right. So basically, you don't have to go buy all of the little things to make these drinks. You just have to buy these, and that's a mocktail. But
This makes you look really good at
this is a cocktail because I just added.
Do we have drink stirrers, or am I supposed to use your
benign.
Sharpie?
Super freezing cold vodka.
In a pinch, a Sharpie will do many things for you, including
My sister and I
We're high
both,
class.
another shameless promotion. We also recommend Tito's for your consumption because they
did not sponsor us.
Nope.
Tito's,
did not sponsor us.
Tito's. We
But
will
they-
be happy to be sponsored by you.
But they do sponsor charitable events that we are very close to our hearts.
Yes, so they give to nonprofit organizations in Kansas City
They're good
that we
givers.
care about, and they're very generous. But also,
Tito's is-
mighty fine vodka.
Tito's is not
Never,
a sponsor.
ever do you get a
Ever.
hangover or headache. Like later this afternoon when I go back to work and have to sober up.
Funny you use the word work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Man,
gonna
that's good.
try-
Sloan, did you want to try? It's really, really good. I've never had the Bellini, and now, right? I have to tell you, I knew that was good, but
And you can play around with it because we're going to now have...
I know we shouldn't be shocked by our own product, but you know you can't try them all.
No, but we didn't try it when we
Right.
drank one. We tried
Right.
this one at work. So we're going to try a Cosmo Bomb with club soda.
These sell for $10.
They're $10.
$10. Now,
They'd be great for like a bridal shower.
oh my God, wouldn't that be fun?
They'd be the cutest, actually.
But also, what you could do is oh, this would be so cute. You could take the mixer options and the alcohol like this and put a stack of these in front of like the different flavors you want and just let people decide if they want to do a bomb. Okay, watch
Here
it.
goes the Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Whoa.
Oh, it's more clear.
Yeah, look at that.
I do remember that. This has
These
a
are
great color. Look at the
colors.
colors. Oh my gosh.
These are gorgeous.
This is very trendy colors.
Casey,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want you to think that this is a low-class joint.
Okay, this is not a low-class joint, Sloan.
Do you want a lemon or a
So,
lime?
oh gosh, let's see. I think a lime would look pretty with mine.
Would you like any ice?
Yes, I would love to add ice at
Still
this
obviously
point.
like we're having a tea party.
Just a little bit of a squeeze there, and
Just
a little bit of
ice.
a warm up here. Oh, Sloan, where's the?
Mhm.
Just wanna keep
Oh, the do-rag?
my southern self all.
Do-wacka-do,
I am not
wacka-do.
southern. I am Midwestern, born and bred, raised, and very proud of it because Midwesterners are the nicest people in the world, and they also have the most fun. They do. They're very cheerful.
How's your
people.
ice?
My
Delicious?
ice, that's lovely little ice. Isn't that cute, guys? Look at the cute little ice. Can you see that, Lori?
Cute.
Cute.
So
ice.
cute.
Oh.
We can't get over the cuteness
Mm.
factor in this place.
All right, so we sell Cosmo bombs.
Just a minute, I'm
on-
having some of this liquor in my drink.
Oh wait, have we tasted it without the mocktail
Okay.
first? That's lovely. This one has a stronger flavor. This
This
one,
is very subtle. It's good.
you need to stir that a little bit. It's very good, but that tastes like a Cosmo. That's incredible. Okay. We also sell pina colada.
If you like pina colada,
I forgot the next line.
get
Someone
caught
else.
in the rain.
Get caught in the rain. Let's not get caught in the rain. That would be a good show, though.
Lori Button, would you like a sip?
No, it's too early in the day for me.
Oh.
We haven't put the vodka in yet.
The cameras are already
Okay,
shaky.
margarita bomb. So pina colada, margarita, Bellini, and Cosmo. That's what we sell at the store.
Yes.
And online, so you can buy a kit and
By
have
the
it
way, the
shipped directly
margarita
to
one is
you.
the other one we tried at Stubbs. So you and I are trying
Right.
new ones. Those two we tried at work.
That
Before we
makes
bought
sense.
them,
I
and they
wish
were
I remembered that
delicious.
better, but it may have been because I had a margarita and a, what was the other one? Pina colada.
Pina colada. But we didn't put those wrong.
We did
We were so.
They would even be cute if you put them in a little bowl. Like if you actually had them stacked, like the balls themselves, just the bombs, and like a little tongs. That would be very, very nice. Okay, so you guys got the bombs. Now, we need to add food to this.
That little sucker is good.
And that's where 3rd Street Social comes in. We talked about this a minute ago. If you're just joining us, we have a local eatery in the South Plaza area of Kansas City called 3rd Street Social. They're amazing. And what I love about their place is they have this wonderful downstairs and these great areas to eat in, but they also have a little outdoor space and they have like their cafe lights. Isn't that what they call them? Those cafe lights.
It's delightful.
And all that.
Okay.
So we we have stuff from them, and what I'm going to show you is something incredible. This is just, you guys are going to freak out. Okay, this is the bag they sent it in, and this is their logo, guys, in case you're looking to match up the logo. We will, at the end of the filming, we will tag them in the post of this, just so you know, so you will be able to find them. So it's all good. But I want to show you a home entertaining hack. This is so easy.
Real quick, Lori, will you tell me what our friend Cassie said?
Yes, she made a couple comments.
Yes,
Her first one was that these were like cocktails by Alka-Seltzer,
Yes, totally.
and that they'd be great for baby showers as well.
Oh, I love that
That
idea.
would be cute. I'm telling you, this thing just gets better and better.
I mean, it's good.
I mean, this day's ending well.
I mean, look how nice that looks still. Oh, it's just lovely. Cheers. So what we did is we
You are
took this.
guzzling yours. Are you all right?
I was so thirsty.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so what we did is we went through the store. Can you hold your phone a second so I don't knock it over again? And we grabbed this big basket at the store, and all we did is walk around and grab things that we thought would work for this. We did not put tons of thought or anything into it. We just grabbed what appealed to us. So very simple.
Like shoplifters.
Like shoplifters.
Grab
Okay.
and go.
I'm going to get the stuff out of the basket. So can you lift the basket?
Say it one more time.
Can you lift the basket,
I'm
please?
kidding you.
So we're just going to put these fun things out here. Because if you've been collecting stuff from stuff, like we have, you know
Can I
that
put this over here?
you can. That's
That
gonna
could be
the
our
cleanup.
drink caddy.
Well, that could be your drink caddy.
This would be a great, oh my God, if you had, in your dining room, and you had a small bar, and then you've got your big bottles of booze sitting here.
I love that.
My God. Fortissimo.
So good. I love that.
So
It'd
we
also be
still have-
really good for your, to stack all your melamine in it so people can pick up
Yes.
what they want to use for their,
We still have these baskets at the store.
plates.
This particular basket, I think it's $42.
That's it?
There's multiple sizes.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's a really good pricing, sorry for that math. Are you sure you priced that right? I always say that when we talk about this. Okay, so we just went around and picked up some great stuff because we didn't know, I'm going to tell you the truth, we had no idea what we were getting from 3rd Street Social. And we thought, no matter what they gave us, we knew we could do a home hack entertainment.
Home hack.
Home hack. So,
It's like
these
having
are...
it's like having a little cat fur ball in your throat.
Stop it. Hack. Stop it. You're not supposed to talk about hairballs, we're talking about food.
Home hack. Please, hair, makeup.
Where's hair and makeup?
Please, somebody get over here fast.
Where's the tranquilizer gun? Okay, so these are all boards we sell at our store and online,
This one
and
is
they are all very
adorable.
reasonably priced. You're talking about prices like 24,
Aren't these on our website too?
42, 32.
So if you went
How much is that one?
Like $20.
20 bucks. So you should be collecting small boards like this. I
We're
suggest
considering it.
we're considering it, but I'm just going to say you should.
You should. But if you also went to our website and typed in charcuterie board, you're gonna
Or
see all of these.
shared boards or just boards, you'll get them.
No, you should collect different sizes.
Okay, you should have, if you are in a home where you like to entertain 4 people, 100 people, I don't care, whatever you do, you need to have a stack of these. And the reason I like a stack is you can put out any size, and you can do multiples, which is very nice at a party to have them in different locations so not everyone's like glommed on that one place and everything. And they're also just so easy to use. So, we have these boards, and I want to show you something because
Look at
this
this
is
one's the
incredible.
size of my head.
That's what you think. Okay.
Lori, is it now the size of my head?
No comment.
It could be a chapeau.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go to like the Queen's Ivy.
It's like you're in a Zen garden.
Oh my God, you scared me. Okay, I want to show you something. This is incredible. 3rd Street Social. We asked for one thing, the rest they picked for us. But they have a thing called the Chef's Board. It's in their shareables, okay? Chef's Board. Social Chef's Board, I think is what it's called. So anyway, you will not believe this. It is, I think, like 29 bucks. Are you kidding me? All right. If you've ever built a charcuterie board or a meat and cheese tray, whatever you want to call it, you know that you have to go to the grocery store, you have to get a bunch of different sliced meats, you have to overbuy, you have to cut it all, you have to do all this, and you just planned this you were out to lunch with friends and you said, come over tonight and have a drink on the porch, right? So now you're like, oh shit. So you call 3rd Street Social, you pre-order the Chef's Board, you pick it up, you run home, and you grab your charcuterie boards. Now, I'm going to make a little space here. And if you need, Laura, when I stand up, can you still see me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you need ideas on how to arrange them, we sell this book, Bites on Boards. It gives you tons of visual ideas on
And we use
how.
fruit and vegetable and meats and cheeses and sauces and glazes and
Right. $24.99. Great handy. It also gives you inspiration ideas. Okay. So, grab some boards and start opening your boxes. Doesn't matter how they come out. So in this box we have crostini's. Okay. Personally, I like to put these in a bowl. Okay. So what do you think?
I love it.
We're using our hands because only the 2 of us are eating today. But you could use obviously a plastic glove if you were at home. So we want to put these in here. Doesn't take any experience to do this.
And if you were serving at your own home, you could also cut those into smaller pieces.
Yes.
So you wouldn't have just 5. You could cut.
You know what, son? Let's just cut them in half real quick and show them.
You just kind of pick an angle. I'm sorry, I brought out the butter knives. Angled pieces. They look adorable. They grill both sides of their bread, which is yummy.
Yes. I mean, look at this.
Oh, jeez.
And look at
the
this pretty
butter.
little bowl. These are available on our online store for $13. I have another
There's
colorway
like
here.
8 different patterns.
But you don't have to overthink this. Just toss it in there. Okay? So you're doing a very good job. Have you done this before?
I have cut bread before.
Okay. Now, the next box I randomly opened, okay, is going to be your olives, your, give me the word, marinated
Yep. All of the
veggies.
jardinera.
Yes, and then some of your spreads, okay? So randomly opened, so we're just going to go random, obviously, to this. And we sell these darling little things in the store. I love this piece because it also does really well with those round, what is the round cheeses that are pre-made at the store?
Oh, Boursin.
Boursons just sit in here perfectly.
Oh,
okay.
you've got all kinds of
But
stuff.
look at this. So this, we're just going to do this. We are not thinking, people. We are serving. Our guests are on the way in 20 minutes. We don't have time for all that extra, like, overthink it, cutting. We've just gone to 3rd Street Social.
Picked it up on our drive home.
We have possibly reached in and stolen a pickle on the way home for the drive.
So 3rd
It
Street
happens.
Social is right up the street from the Plaza Library.
Yes.
And right down the street from Visitation School. Right,
Right.
there at 51st-ish and Main.
What that means is you do not have to deal with the plaza
Correct.
traffic. Okay. So,
Yeah, no Plaza traffic.
look
at
how
that
cute
adorable
that
thing.
is.
Okay, so we've gone from
Cute.
5 pieces of toast to at least 10.
Yes.
Very
Fabulous.
abundant.
And obviously you could just throw some crackers you have in your house in here to add to it if you wanted to.
The cracker
Or
choice at my
ask
home
them,
is wheat thins.
or when you order, ask them for a second set of those. We took it as menu served because we wanted to see how this works for you.
Mhm.
Now, we've got these wonderful added pieces. Okay, this is for you later to nosh on. So just keep this for later because you're talking to your guests and you're not eating enough. And later you're like, I wish I would have had more of that. Now you have it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to wait on these a little bit because what they've provided us with is a lovely stone ground mustard,
Love.
a pimento cheese, which just slather me in that now.
Okay. And we're going to add this to the boards in a minute.
And then pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
So I didn't want anybody to think we were hiding anything.
No, so we're going to
hiding
hold
anything.
those for a minute on purpose because they're going to be accents on the boards. Okay. Now, next random. We flown. Didn't even know it was in here. We have more breads.
And cheese.
Look at that wonderful lavoche. Woo! Okay. Like myself a good piece of lavoche, I might
all
say.
I'm doing is breaking it up into pieces for our guests that are arriving in now 17 minutes.
17 minutes. And you also have...
Ooh, these you don't have to break up. You just
Okay.
slide these in.
Okay. Oh my
Looking
gosh.
adorable and abundant.
Totes. Okay, throw it out there.
Okay, throwing it out
Okay,
there.
now we have some cheeses.
Let's go on this tray with this.
This one for this? Okay.
Sure.
Now, obviously I'm either wearing gloves or using proper utensils, but this is out to
Do you want to use tongs?
So we could do this. So we have a lovely
Three. We're not going to know all these cheeses because we didn't choose them.
We didn't choose them and we didn't look. We didn't cheat and look at the menu. So we're going to put this on here. This is a spreadable.
And they are clearly pairing this, it looks like, with some...
Okay, when you have a little hunk of spreadable, I like to do this. Do you see what I'm doing? Push it down a little bit so it sort of sticks to the board. Kind of helps it stay in place. Okay, Sloan.
More cheeses, and then they've done a ripe pear.
We're going to need, you know what I think we should do here
What are you going to
is why don't we put these with this?
Okay.
With the pepitas?
No, I think these actually might be pumpkin seeds.
Oh, these are pumpkin
I
seeds.
can't
You're right.
tell.
They're
I
not
can't
pepitas.
tell.
I'm wrong. Sloan's
Well, only
right.
because they put pepitas on those pumpkin breads at Starbucks.
You know why I did that? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you why I did the pumpkin seeds here. Watch. When you serve this to yourself, you take this, right, before you put it on your plate. You pick up the pumpkin seeds like that, folks. You see that? And then when you go to your toast, your crostini, see, it just goes with it.
What?
What just happened, people? Brilliance.
I'm going to have to be left alone for a while.
Can you imagine if you'd left her alone or me alone with that? This pimento cheese spread.
I'm
I
going to
love
need
this
an
stuff.
appetizer plate now, so
Okay, so we're done with this tray.
yeah, for now, just leave it over there.
Okay.
Okay, now the next tray.
Laura, I don't even know if that's in the shot.
I think you guys are mispronouncing what the boards are. Suzanne Thompson Wright has corrected you in
And
her
she has
comments.
said what?
Well, I'm a little embarrassed to say.
She's
Oh.
called us morons.
No,
Idiots,
no.
Fools.
No.
She's making a joke, and I love
She's
her for
just-
it.
Well, I can't see them on
The room
here.
monitor is back.
Room monitor.
We're
is
being
back in the
monitored.
house.
I'm not sure what the show is rated, so
It's rated Stuff Sisters, which means,
That Suzanne's in the house.
yeah, it means don't let your children watch this show. So we've got a little cheese here.
And what about, do you want to do our fresh?
Yes, our
This-
fresh pear.
It looks like they have sliced a gorgeous
Pear. What a lovely pairing, right?
You're so fruity.
I'm so fruity. I'm so cute. Okay, now, another mystery box. Third Street Social.
Always a mystery, but
Chef's
delicious.
board. We haven't finished putting it out. This is one menu item, and it's. Can you see all that on the shot? It's over here, I think.
We'll do
yeah,
this
that
and
board's
this,
a little bit too far out of
This.
frame there.
Okay.
And this, and we're getting ready to go.
There you go. You're
Okay.
good.
I mean, guys, really. Oh my goodness, Sloan. So fruits here.
And I would recommend if I was doing these in my home, honestly, I would very quickly take a pair of scissors and cut these into 3 and
I
4
better eat that one.
pieces. But I'm not going to do that right now because I didn't bring scissors downstairs.
Hey, you don't need any more space there. I don't think you're good.
You want the meat on here?
No, because I'm going to put the meat on there.
Okay.
Do you want some meat on there?
No, we'll just put these guys on.
Here, let me take the pimento out on the end of that tray.
Okay.
So all I'm going to do is pimento's nice and thick. This pimento cheese spread is wonderful like this. Again,
Smash it into the board.
push it onto the board a little bit. Just kind of give it a little oomph there. And then you can put some mustards here. This is easily picked up, right?
It's a stone ground mustard. There we go. Lori, are we still in the shot?
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
have a
you're good.
bite.
Again?
Okay. Yeah. Now,
Okay, one more board.
I'm going to use my hands because, again, we're only eating this at home. I like to keep, you know, those hospital gloves are
Yes.
super cheap. You can buy them anywhere now since COVID.
And then your fingers aren't
Just keep them
sticky
in
at the
your
party.
pantry. Now, if I was at home, I would take these. I would real quickly probably cut them in half. But also, you can just put them on, skewer them with a toothpick. We forgot the toothpicks today, so please forgive us. But instead,
Because we're in the backyard.
we're just going to put all of these wonderful sliced meats on our little board here. Now, remember, we were talking about, 2 to 4 guests plus you, and so maybe 4 to 6 people. As a nosh, this is an absolutely appropriate amount. Look at this wonderful shade.
And you can always go to your cabinets at home and augment it with things that you like. Most people have like almonds or peanuts.
If you have a wonderful jam, add that because people love a little sweet.
Slice an apple that you've been saving for your lunch, but you didn't take it because you
Okay.
wanted to take Cheetos instead, let's say. So some people
What do I
might
do
have
with
to
my
have an
napkin? Oh, I
apple.
have it. Okay.
Those-
Is that- I don't think that's in a
That's
shot.
that's out.
Yeah.
So we'll just
This
go
is
here.
here.
We're gonna go here. Watch this.
Go right there.
So, guys, look.
There you go.
Now, You see how we're going to kind of lean this just because you can see it
Can I
better.
have one of these vegetables?
Yes, you can. So,
Yummy.
what I want to show you is you had all of these wonderful things from stuff in your home, okay? And if you also have been collecting things you've been selling for years, you'll have a stack of these appetizer-sized melamine. No breaky. We have them in lots of different designs throughout the year. $5.50 each. So you'd have a stack of those maybe there, right? Okay. And you have a few toothpicks and maybe a few serving pieces, right? Okay. We have these here also.
And by the way, guys, at some parties, like, this is a perfectly sized. They call
Yes.
this a coaster at our store. We call it a coaster. It is a
This-
fabulous size for cupcakes.
This is wonderful for small desserts and
Cupcakes
for
and all kinds of
charcuteries.
stuff.
So we use these for everything in our homes and at our store. Now, what I want to say is basically how this looks is you left work or you picked up the kids from school, you ran by 3rd Street Social in South Kansas City, you spent
South Plaza.
South Plaza, South Plaza. You spent a little over $30 with sales tax, okay? And this is what you're serving.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I mean, come on, that's a demo. That really, we've only done half the show, and we've already done this.
I'm exhausted.
Okay,
Amazing.
and I want you to know that we had not opened these boxes before. We had no idea what we were opening, and I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I am very impressed with this
Overly
spread.
impressed.
Very impressed.
Go team.
So, yeah, go. So, cheers to you for making a great looking charcuterie.
Go team.
And I think it would only be reasonable for us to sample at least 1 or 2 bites each so that we can tell them
Well, I
quality.
had one of the jardiniere and it was delicious.
Okay, I am going to take a little piece of this
I'm going to take a piece of
shredded
this cheese.
meat,
Okay. Here we go.
like quality control.
What are we going to talk about now?
Damn,
Bug in
Skippy,
my ear.
that's good. You know what I need?
There's a bug in there.
I need a little bit of this. While she's getting the bug out of her hair, I'm going to have some
Why do
stone
we do
ground
these
mustard.
things? Outside.
Whoopsie, I dropped. Okay, I want to say something. What I love about this song
Coochie coochie.
is very thoughtful on their part. They have given you the condiments
Yes.
that you need to complete this.
Yes.
A lot of times when you do the takeout versus the in-restaurant,
You don't get the fruit and the bread. And
you don't get all the little
and
pieces.
the pumpkins.
But very well thought out. And they put them in separate containers, not in one thing touching each other. So you can also choose what to put out, what not to put out. And there is a reasonable amount. This is one of my other pet peeves. There's never enough of this to go with all of this. This is actually a very good
Delicious.
amount. So, I don't know. Lori, what do you think?
I was reading, I can't stop reading Suzanne's comments. How many people did you say that would serve?
Okay, so
6 to 8. 6.
I would say 4 to 6. You could, if you're serving something after, you could definitely do 8 people because they just want a little notch. If you're just having people over for drinks and charcuterie, I would say 4 to 6.
Awesome.
That's what I would say.
They grill the bread.
But I
They're
can.
grilling
I want
on
to.
the bread.
Let me taste
Grilling.
it. Let me have a little piece of cheese with
God.
it, though. So you guys didn't.
Delicious.
You guys knew that when we set out to lunch, we would be eating, right? I mean, that should have been like a given.
I love
Oh,
grilled
damn!
bread.
What is that, girl?
I don't know. I had it. It's delicious.
You guys get on the menu, 3rd Street Social, check
South
out
Plaza.
South Plaza, and check out the chef's board. Okay, now let's say you want to make sure there's enough for 6 and possibly take it to 8. Okay. Another hack. Go ahead and get their salmon dip with it. Smoked salmon dip. This is how it shows up. Okay. And I was so happy. I told Sloan, you know, one of my pet peeves is they don't prepare enough of the vehicle for the dip, right? So look at how nice this comes. It's so wonderful. Look at that.
I'm preparing it. So I've left room on the plate for her to put a couple of crostinis just
And
to
what
tell the
I'm
story.
going to do is I'm just going to kind of rip them in half. I would normally have on gloves.
And then you could probably put another bowl of the breads out with these, or crackers, or wheat thins, or something from maybe your own cabinet.
But, you know, this right here, you could put this out so people knew what to do with it. And then you could use one of these to go with it, like she's got this. So I could add these others. And again, I could just quickly slice these. Wish I had a bread knife, but we have butter knives. That's what Mom brought us. Can't do it. Gonna do the ribs.
So that's the smoked salmon dip.
This is very French. The French rip their bread. So, what?
So the little coasters we've been talking about are $4.50 at the store. The leopard, the littler, what they would truly call an appetizer plate, are $5.50. Those are also on our website.
Where are we gonna put these? We'll put
And
them
in
over
the
here
store.
for
Yeah,
now.
we've had bread.
Now, hold on. I'm going to sample. So now we've added a smoked salmon dip, and it has really,
And that's also on their, I think, the shareable side, did you say?
it's in their appetizer shareable.
Because we don't have the menu
app.
to share with you guys. We looked at it online. I think it's on the apps side. Thank you.
I'll get myself one.
The service here is fantastic.
Okay, so now we have guaranteed Suzanne that 6 for sure, and you can possibly bump to 8 now.
Good. Lori, you need a bite?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Mmm. Nice chunks of salmon. Look at those nice chunks of salmon, Sloan.
Mm-hmm.
I love the garnish comes with the takeout. A lot of times they don't garnish takeout. So easy to present. Mmm. Lemon, good idea. All right, how's
Alright.
your drink?
It's good. A little more ice.
A little more ice would be lovely. We have water in our melamine cups. These are the melamine.
Mm-hmm.
They're not sweating. You notice that? The reason I did the coasters earlier as a joke is look, we're outdoors.
Uh-huh.
This is actually doesn't need a coaster because it's melamine. So this is now an appetizer plate.
And I brought them here because I'm sure we're doing that.
Okay, now you invited over. You all of a sudden added 2 people, and you want to sort of level up, get a little fancier, right? You want to show that you're a foodie, right? You want to show that
You've got
flavor. You've got game.
You've got game.
Okay.
Food game.
Okay.
I just want to make sure everybody's having fun. All the teams.
All the teams should be having fun. All right. So we have this great idea for you. They wanted Third Street Social wanted to show off their shrimps and grit, their shrimp and grits. Let me just tell you, I was so happy they decided that because I love shrimp and grits.
Yes.
But we haven't opened this yet, so we're going to see if it beats the bar. Okay, now,
Here we go.
here we go.
Food.
Holy moly, that's awesome! Look at that! Can you see that in the picture?
Yep, both of them.
Okay.
Wow, guys, I expected something a little wussier than that.
So what we can do,
Sloan showing this hack. I love this hack. It's one of my favorite hacks.
use one of our small appetizer trays
Put a little sauce on top.
to put a little sauce, one of the shrimps. I like to say shrimps. And now you've got single service for your guests at book club or writing
Will you
group
make one for
or
me later?
outside in the backyard. Yes, I'll serve
And
you.
in this shrimp and grits, guys, they have anchovy sausage, peppers, chive. Again, the garnish. I mean, I just love the garnish on this.
And there you are.
And
Second
so
service.
when you're
There we
yes,
go.
when you're preparing this, you can squeeze off the part of the tail if you want.
Where
or
is
you
it?
can
Where
leave
is it? Where is it?
Can you see it?
I can't see it. Oh, there it
You're
is.
too far, maybe.
There we go.
So what I want to show you guys is look at this sausage and this
Mm.
sauce and all the flavor. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to try a little bit slow. I'm not going to take on the shrimp one. Maybe I will.
No, I'm not. You can have this one is yours. You're gonna love this stuff. I'm not.
Okay, I'm just telling you, this food is good.
Oh, yeah, looks
I'm not
delicious.
making that shit up.
No.
I'm not saying that because they were nice and said, hey, we want to give you food. I'm just saying that because it's good ass food.
Okay, it's good. Those grits are unbelievable.
So that little bit of sauce, taste that little bit of sauce.
Mm-mm.
Woo! Feel like I'm going home. Not being
Dear Lord, don't get her started.
Okay. I don't know how this disappeared during the show, but it did. But you can see it. This would easily, and you could serve this. What I like about their shrimp and grits, because I've done this hack before someplace else, and they didn't have the sausage and everything. You could serve a shrimp version and a non-shrimp version individually. You should probably make
8 of these little pieces.
8
You've got
to
6.
10,
You've
right?
got 6 shrimp, and then you've got the others. But
Yeah, so you could do 6 and 6 maybe.
to do service like this, you
Yeah.
can have about 6 in there.
Yeah, but like little shooters, you know, those would be wonderful. Those are gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, maybe just one more little bite before we move on.
She loves lunch.
Here's your first dog join in.
Yay, go dogs!
Murphy's watching.
Come, Murph.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, we have so many fun friends with us. I'm so glad we're having lunch with all of you. Is anyone else eating or drinking? Because if so, maybe you should tell us what you're having.
Absolutely.
We're having 3rd Street Social from the South Plaza, and we are making a home entertaining hack on how to use the food and serve it quickly. Obviously, any of this food would be wonderful just to have at their restaurant with friends, or to just do takeout for yourself.
Tip your servers, people.
Yeah, tip your servers really well, really well.
I'm going to try this one.
Okay, please do. Okay, now
Okay.
we want to.
What are you doing?
So
Where are you going?
now, a couple people
Yeah.
decided
What are
to
they
add even more guests,
Yeah, or your children came home.
or your children are coming home later, or you just, you're just thinking, in case people drink really fast, you'd like to have a little something else to put out,
Sure.
right? Okay. By the way, we made all of this up on the fly. Like, we did not pick the menu item necessarily for this. We just, like,
No.
what did they bring us? What could we do with it? Okay. This is another mystery box. I love the mystery boxes.
I know,
We
mystery
have to do
boxes.
that again. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay. These are the they said Nashville hot.
Oh, jeez.
Nashville hot chicken tenders. Look at that fabulous color. Okay, you could add this to your serving bar by just cutting them a little bit. You could have kept this in the air fryer or the oven just warming, so you sort of feel like they need a little more. Maybe they've had a little too much drinking, a little more something in them.
Little something.
A little something. Okay, so
And
you've
I'll
got
cut
this
them into
Nashville hot.
smaller pieces.
Yeah, someone's gonna make it smaller. Now they also gave us, just so we know, ketchup. They did give us some fries. Okay. Flavor's fabulous. They're a little. We know how when you do takeout fries, but if you don't have an air fryer, I highly recommend getting one. Okay, the fries have some of the sauce on them. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. It's happy time. Okay.
Wow.
Let's see what this is, Slunk.
Okay, what you got? It's like a soothing yogurt sauce.
It's like a blue cheese, but it has more of an aioli feel to it.
Okay, so you can put it on here with your chicken fingers. Oh boy. A little spicy. A little bit of the spicy!
Okay, let me try one. I need a small bite.
Sweet mother of God.
Did you use the Kool-Aid sauce?
Where's the ice bucket?
And they even give you a little slaw
There you go, slaw.
that you can put out.
Okay.
Oh, this is a peppercorn. This is a poppy seed slaw.
Maybe it's spicy. Woo!
That's to cool it down. The coleslaw is to cool it down.
Lori Button, may I offer you some spicy hot chicken?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Please help
get in there.
yourself.
Is that in the shot?
Yes. I
See
believe
how
it's
we can
still in the
serve
shot.
friends?
This is the way they cool things down in the South.
Right, you just see that. I love how she did the slaw scoop. I love that.
Go
Okay.
team!
Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I just did. I'm just going to tell you the truth.
What did you do?
I saved a little bit of the sauce on purpose, and I saved these fries that have some of the sauce on them.
Because she's gonna eat.
After the party, later, I'm going to put them in the air fryer
Better than hot.
and include
Are
them
you- how
and
you doing?
save them for myself.
I'm so sorry. Off camera right now, Lori Button is begging for a glass of water. I just want everybody to know what's happening.
I just want you to know that I'm fine.
Woo!
Those are good.
Those are good.
Oh my God! Look at how much happiness we are bringing.
Just a minute.
Oh.
I'll my...
These trays, the little trays Sloan used, $30. They come in 2 patterns. They're available online.
They're a fully glazed ceramic.
Fully glazed. So what's nice about that is you can warm this. So my idea of keeping it warmed in the oven,
You put the chicken
or
on.
you can pre-warm your tray, and then you can serve your warmer things on it, and it helps keep them warm. Okay? So that's why I've showed ceramic. So we've shown ceramic, wood,
melamine.
and some different ceramics. The nice thing, what we didn't bring today, and we
Are my
could have.
lips, are they pink in
Some little flames coming out.
little licking flame?
Little licking flames.
Because that chicken touched my lips.
Might be bleeding. It might be
I
bleeding.
might be bleeding.
You guys are wusses. You know what? Yeah, no, you guys just wusses. What we didn't bring
Years
today.
ago, I had lunch with a friend and two other friends at a Louisiana-style restaurant in town. I really don't remember the name of it, honestly. And the person I was sitting next to, he also had an issue with really spicy food.
Oh, that place is no longer in business.
Yeah, it was down in the River Market.
Yeah, it's no longer around.
And we both,
Sadly.
our food was so spicy hot that my gentleman friend had to take his jacket off.
And then,
When the waitress came by,
this is hilarious.
she came by to refill our waters on our side of the table where the people with the flaming mouths were. And he said, "We'll just keep that at the table." He reached across to get the bottle of water, to get the pitcher to sit down
He
on
just
the table.
took the picture right out of her hand. We're gonna
That's
need that.
almost how I feel
Then he
today.
like rolls up his sleeves. It was hilarious. Okay, so what we didn't bring today was marble. We also sell charcuterie trays and trays in marble. You should, in your collection, have a couple marble pieces, and the reason is
Freeze them.
you can freeze or cool them, chill them in advance, and then when you put your meats on it, it would help keep these meats cool. So that was our bad. We should have brought a marble piece. There is a marble piece on the online store. There's more than one to choose from, but if you're in it, like today's fine, but Kansas City, it's been wicked hot here. Even indoors, it's good to chill your trays or warm your trays. Remember what was nice about today is everything from 3rd Street Social was becoming room temp while I was sitting here, and everything we used dish-wise was room temp. So we didn't take anything out of a dishwasher hot or an oven warm or something, or these out of the refrigerator. So when you go to pick these up from 3rd Street Social, do not run them into the refrigerator immediately if you're going to be serving them in a reasonable amount of time, because that way they won't sweat. So that has worked to our advantage today, sitting here, is we didn't have them so cold that they then separated or did any other weird stuff, okay? Now, Sloan.
All I've done is pour a little bit of the Aranciata San Pellegrino over your remnants because I don't know about your mouth, but mine's
Mine's fine right now, but maybe I need to have another piece of it to see.
Claire just said it's a little hard to hear on Facebook.
Okay.
So.
Oh, thank you. We'll try okay, so yeah. It's
okay.
these phones. Okay.
These
so in our
phones.
book, Bites on Board, okay, we have, by the way, a lot of different titles for this type of thing. You can look up all of our books. It's in our books collection on our online store. We have a lot of cookbooks. Oh, duh. We have a collection on our online store called Foodies
And
and
Boozies.
Boozies. And it shows a little charcuterie tray. If you click on that, the things we've been showing should show up, or at least things in that category that that you like. So what we like about this book, it's very simply laid out. It shows pictures and inspiration on how to show things, and then it has recipes. What I'm trying to do is find something I want to show you guys. It has recipes for both drinks and different things. But it has some great ideas about seeds, nuts, and all of that. And then it has some great afternoon picnic ideas, but we love these ideas, and they just show you. But what I really want to just shows you just great layouts, very simple. But what I want to impress upon you is that it looks best if it's casually presented. What makes it look elevated or nice is what you put it on. If we, just to be snobby, I'm just going to say it, if we took all of this off these beautiful serving pieces, they're not expensive, and we put them on paper plates or plastic plates, whatever, it would not look like this, okay? The key of what we've done today is service pieces matched with very simple to acquire, very reasonably priced foods that you don't even have to go to the grocery store for. If you love to cook and you love to do all that, that's fantastic. Do that also and start experimenting. But what we wanted to show today is the simplicity, but how elegant it can look, how sophisticated it can look, how appetizing it can look, just because of what items you choose to put these items on and the type of food you decide to display. So I just think it's really important to say that what you serve things on does matter.
Well, and also you'll also notice on these trays out here, there's not one particular overall look. You could say that the woods are one look, but we have pieces that all look brilliant together that are from multiple different designs. Blue and white, yellow and white, blue and white. I mean, these all look good together because of the variances of the food and the color of the food. It pulls the whole thing together.
And what it also
I think it's great.
shows and demonstrates is collect what you like, collect what you see. When you're in our store, if you see one piece that you like, don't worry about making a set from it. Buy what you like, and when you put it all together, it will look fantastic. Don't overthink it being matchy-matchy or sort of perfect for each other. Buy things you like and experiment with how you put things together, okay? I think that's the important takeaway from today. We always have stacks of little dishes and little bowls. They're not just for food, they're ring dishes. They can be salt cellars. They can hold any types of things. They're
It could
used
be
in
cupcake plates.
cupcake plates or coasters or appetizer plates, or they're next to your sink so people can lay their rings when they wash their hands. I mean, there's just 100 different ways you can use all of this. But remember, there are no rules. We do not believe in rules.
No,
Buy what you like, experiment, but also
you
if
know
you're
what?
just
You actually have to know the rules to break the rules.
that's right, man. I mean, we've never been rules girls.
Question authority.
Question everything. We have a sticker in
All
our
of
store
it.
on our online store. It says question everything.
Just question all the time.
And don't overthink it. Okay, now, you're probably thinking, I have been an amazing host
Yeah.
I-
At this pretend
at
party.
this pretend party. I have done all this, and I was so nice, and I was making sure everyone was having a nice time. And those bastards came in and just ate everything in sight. Let's just pretend they just laid waste to this, right? And of course, something on that, let's say they finish this. What's nice about this way, this styling, is you just take the empty ones away and it still looks nice. It's very easy to move this to here and you can still leave out a little board. So very easy to maintain. So let's say this is just all gone.
It's all gone.
How sad for us. Well, we're smart hosts. So we always throw in
She's
a
always
little something
super
something
smart.
for ourselves.
A little something.
I saved the spicy fries, remember? So I have spicy fries. And now, Third Street Social
South Plaza.
South Plaza location sent this because they're very proud of this. And I have had this
Yes.
and more than once. And when I looked at the list, again, we didn't open the boxes, we looked at the list. I was super excited to see they sent this because this is what you keep for after your guests leave, or we'll show you another service hack for this, okay? Now, this is their dry rub burger right out of the box. Mama, call the doctor. All right.
Look,
Ketchup.
more fries for you to keep.
And, oh wait, a dipping sauce. I love a good dipping sauce. Let's see what this is.
She does love a good sauce.
So, that has almost like 1,000 Island. That's 1,000 Island. Ooh, you can put that on a burger. Okay.
I bet it comes with the burger.
I bet that is with the burger. Okay. The bun slid a little, so I'm going to just reattach it.
Right.
Okay. Now,
Your dry rub burger. Dear
is-
God.
okay, it is a,
Gorgeous.
holy shit, it's a double patty.
Gorgeous.
It's a double patty with melted cheese everywhere.
Super soft bun.
Now, oh my God, look at
Delicious.
that bun. Now, they have
You know, Sherry
onion.
Jackson would say, that looks
Delicious. Tomato. Look at these toppings. Pickle. And look at this fabulous, generous amount of lettuce. Now, let's dump that dressing on top. Ooh, there's another pickle. I'll just eat it.
I'm holding the bun. You want to get the sauce?
Okay. We're going to do a little sauce dump.
Do a little dribble nibble.
We're doing a sauce dump.
Okay, dribble.
Okay, now, squeeze that on there,
Okay,
Sloan.
ready?
Just give it, just put it to town. Okay, now, if you're eating it yourself, you can do whatever you
More
want.
power to you.
At this point, just pick that bad boy up. But if you want to do a Sharzy, Sloan, do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
And I'm going to prep a little Sharzy plate for you.
Okay.
Okay. Birdsies. All right. right, so I should plan that. I have people sitting here. So look, you could set these out. Okay, you don't have to buy sliders to offer something like this as the share seats. Okay, look how cute that is on a plate, just cut right out of the original.
I'm just going to set it right here on these breads so you can see it.
So you guys can see it, all right?
And
Now cut that in half so we can take a bite. Or no, I'll just bite out of mine. You bite out of yours. We're going to try this in front of you guys because we like to embarrass ourselves as much as possible. Ready?
Okay.
The 3rd Street Social Dry Rub Burger.
South Plaza.
That's pretty nice. Wow.
You know
But Jane,
I'm going to say right now,
what did you say?
I love our new live shows.
Really? You better hope so. Well, guys,
We want to thank, most importantly, all of you for coming.
Yep.
Spending time with us during your day, taking your lunch break with us. I cannot tell you how incredibly grateful we are for our fans,
Casey?
supporters, and friends.
Say hi
In
to
the world.
Candy Holcheck.
Hi, Candy.
She's working at lunch.
I love that. I'm
Julie?
working.
Julie,
Jill?
you are cute too.
Uh-huh.
Super fun.
Florida sun, Jill. Florida sun.
Woo!
Almost today.
Right here, babe.
Right.
And I don't see many others. Check yours real quick so we say hello. I said, Claire knows I don't like
Oh.
spicy food.
Our friends down the street at Shop Girls chimed in. Outdoors Zen. I don't know who these people are. Murphy Papa. Oh, Jody Hills. Are you in France?
I believe so.
Jody, if you're on U.S. soil, if you're traveling, that's incredible. But if you're in France and you're also Chris, thank you. Juliet, thank you. Bonnie.
Thank you, guys.
Whoever SS Kearney is, thank you. Kylie.
These are a ton of friends.
CMOS Mac. I don't know who you are, but I love you. MK Niemeyer.
If these guys were in our backyard,
Look,
they could
Brian
totally have some
Wilson.
snacks.
Claire with Stoach Granola. C. Olson. Amber Kovac, one of our employees who got off work and is now
Oh,
watching
Amber.
us. Oh my gosh. Cameron, hello to you. Good gosh, guys. Everyone is here. Jamie was here. This is amazing.
This
you
is a
guys
great
are
hour.
amazing. I love you so much. If you're watching this later, we love you too, and that's why we put all of these videos on afterwards in their entirety, and they stay on. We also put them on our YouTube channel, so they'll post to, one will post to Instagram, one will post to Facebook. They will, and then one will go on to our YouTube channel. We'll be back in 1 month, the third Thursdays.
Third Thursday.
Until the end of the year for sure, and if they go well, we'll probably continue. What else? Everything dish-wise, glass-wise, that type of stuff, except for the silverware, is available at our brick-and-mortar store in Brookside, Kansas City, or in our online store, which we would love for people to use. Oh, I want to clear something up. To us, it does not matter if you buy it online or in person. It is the same to us. I know some of our customers think we pay more for online sales. We do not. So don't worry
And
about
you
that.
want to tell them where the warehouse is?
The warehouse is the store.
Is
So when you buy it online, we walk out to the store and we pick it up and we pull it for you.
It's an Amazon, baby.
All of the food that you saw today, every bit of it, with the exception of the drink bombs, which are from our store, all of the food items were from 3rd Street Social in South Plaza, in the South Plaza of Kansas City.
Yep.
You can find them. We will tag them in this.
That's it.
I'm Casey. This is Sloan. We are the Stuff Sisters, and we'll see you next month at Out to Lunch. Thank
Bye,
you
guys.
guys so much.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, friends. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. Lori's working on how to hit the end
Love
button.
you guys. Bye.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Bye.
Can you see it?
No.
I'll just wave. Bye.
Just keep waving.
I'm
Just
gonna
keep
have
waving.
another bite of burger.
Bye, friends.
I can't see anything because the sun's on the
Yeah,
screen.
pull it out.
There you go. Just yank
Pull
that
it out.